Heading out to my brother's in the 11 Escape. I changed the oil in it yesterday and noticed I was looking by the exhaust leak. It's had a pretty bad exhaust leak, and that's where the pipe goes into one of the mufflers, and a couple of the hangers are rotted out and breaking, so I think that caused it to fatigue where it went into the other muffler. So I'm going to weld up the muffler and the hangers, and hopefully that takes care of the exhaust leak. And it's also got a little oil leak. The Ford dealer told me it was a timing cover, and they wanted too much money to repair it for how minor of an oil leak it is. So I just figured I'd live with it. Well, I'm on my way home actually. I'm making the intro on my way home, but it was actually a sensor on the engine that's leaking oil. So I'll pick up a new one next time I'm at my brother's. We'll change that, and that should fix the oil leak. So anyway, here's the video on fixing the exhaust. There we go, all sitting on the hoist. I hope your music doesn't cause a problem on YouTube, but it's not that loud. We'll go ahead and turn on the light. So this is the 11 Escape, and it had an exhaust leak, and the pipe was all cracked around here, as you can see. So I welded it up, and the hangers were rusted out. That's probably why it broke there. So I welded the...
Excuse my booger welds because of the rust.
Yeah. But they came out pretty good, all things considered how rusty that stuff was. I welded rod in there, but that's not going anywhere. This isn't going anywhere, and the muffler's quiet now. The car doesn't sound like an old bomb when we started up cold. I had to replace the space saver from the junkyard because the tread split. But yeah, these cars are notorious to rot out in the rear.
Tell you what, this thing's in good shape. And so, you paint this, stop,
Yeah, I think I'll paint it this summer.
You might get in there with a brush and
I'll just mix up some Rust-Oleum
and slop it on with a brush.
I'll just mix some Rust-Oleum up and put it in my spray gun and
just. You want to get up here?
Yeah, well, with spray gun you can change the pattern and I can get up in here. But yeah, for all things considered, so it's a 2011, bought it new in 2010.
Wow. Did you see the speed sensor on this thing?
Yeah.
That's freaking goofy. Holy moly! Look at that. I have never seen one like that.
Yeah, this doesn't have. If this had all-wheel drive, it would have a pig in here.
Why is it got? Oh,
the drive shaft. It does.
Ah, so that's why that's there.
So get a load of this. The Ford dealer told me that the timing cover was leaking oil, and
I don't know where to put it.
So anyway, you can see it's oily.
Good old Ford dealers.
You can see it's oily up in there, but I don't know if you can see this or not. There's a sensor right there.
There is some oil coming from up there, Howard.
Yeah, but I think it's probably updrafted from that sensor. You get drafts.
It's catching dirt. It looks like it's catching dirt. It's not clean like the sensor is.
The sensor's definitely leaking oil.
Because it's clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not clean up there.
So
you
I think
see pretty good through here.
Yeah, I think we'll change it.
Have a poke through here. Here, right through here.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, they said the timing cover was leaking, and the timing cover doesn't.
Oh, that light. Really, that's the camera really is catching the light good, isn't it?
Yeah, so I definitely think that's oil leak, so I'll get a new sensor, put it in, hopefully that'll, and I'm going to have to bring it back out to your hoist to put that back in, but yeah, this is the first time I've ever put this car on a hoist.
From what I see here, Howard, replacing this thing, this is where you can get in trouble right here underneath these.
Yep. Except the Escapes aren't known to rot out there. It's rear quarters and
car. I had plastic on my P car, and I peeled it, and it was gone.
Shit, yeah. These rot out.
Well, I'm close to 300. I'm gonna make it.
These rot out here, where the control arms.
You got to do this.
Yeah, I'll spray that with some lithium grease. But yeah, they're notorious. These rear ends.
Oh yeah, both sides, Howard. You get both sides.
Yeah. But all in all, considering this car isn't in bad shape. 125,000 miles, 12 years of use.
I'll tell you what, if you lived out
never rust-proofed.
It would probably be better because you get that coating of dirt. As long as you stayed off the chloride, you get the mud coating on these cars, and I think it preserves them. They look like shit and they get chipped up. but I think it preserves them a little bit.
Yeah, it was cracked all the way around the top of the muffler. So yeah, it sounded like an old bomb when you'd start it up. And once it warmed up, it wasn't as loud. But anyway, yeah, I changed the oil yesterday. And a few years ago, that oil sending unit was leaking oil. So I changed that, so there's no oil leak there anymore. So we'll get this oil leak fixed here, and I think we should be all good.
Wow, it's got a humsucker on the exhaust. This must be exhaust.
All right, let's lower it down. I'd say it's done. Much quieter. Oh my God, what a difference.
Up so I don't pop tires.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Make sure I don't hit that mirror. You're gonna clear it?
Yeah, you're gonna clear it.
How about this one? Looks like I'm gonna clear it.
Yeah, you got about the same room on both sides.
I hit this with the truck. Busted. I mean, it vaporized the mirror because I had to back the truck up to raise it.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted to raise this up and get the truck out. And I backed the truck out. Right about there, it snapped the mirror off.
That was Wally's truck, right? You just have to watch you don't clock your head at them.
Excuse me. Yeah, that really irritated me. I'm sitting there out here, go, bam! What the hell was that? And the mirror's laying there going, ding, 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 ding. Oh, no.
Time to get the wallet out.
No. It cost me about $5. Belt noise?
No, I think it's a map sensor.
What?
A map sensor.
Map?
Yeah.
Noisy map sensor?
Yeah.
Never heard of
You can go. I went under there with a probe one day, and it's a little sensor.
one. Not a map sensor. What do you think?
I think that it goes to manifold vacuum.
I'm not gonna run over. I'm way over. Almost sounds like a tappet.
It could be. It does have 125,000 miles on it. It's nice having it quiet. Well, thank you for the use of your hoist. I certainly appreciate that. Next, huh? And then you lower your hoist back down.
Pretty straight with the line over there.
Yep. And then you lower your hoist back down so you don't clock it with your head. Yeah, I can't ride the motorcycle yet. That's kind of...
What's that?
I said there's no way I could ride the motorcycle.
Really?
On the way home now. It's nice having a quiet car with an exhaust system that doesn't rattle. This really makes all the difference in the world. It would vibrate under light load. You'd hear this like annoying vibration, and that's gone now. And like I say, the engine's super quiet. You don't hear it accelerating. It would rumble. You know, I like them quiet. I don't want to hear the car. I want to hear what's going on around me in the radio and whatnot. But anyway, this is it for this video. Just thought I'd put one up. I'm feeling better. I still have another test to go for my PSA. It should be a solid 0, and it's 0.04. And they're going to do another test in June, and then determine if I'm going to have radiation, which if I do, it'll be every day for a full month, radiation treatment. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully I won't need it, but if I do, well, then I guess I have to have it. But anyway, if you like the video, definitely hit the like button. If you like my channel, you can subscribe by hitting that 348 engine icon there. And thank you for watching my video.